why diagnosis is important. This is going to be more of a serious video, and trigger warning, I'm going to talk about all the nasty stuff that goes with ADHD, including getting off the ride early, substance abuse, and disordered eating. If that's an issue for you, now's your time to leave. We unfortunately live in a world where diagnosis has become a privilege. For that reason, when I say diagnosis, I'm not talking necessarily by profession. I'm talking having access to information which can give you enough confidence to know, I think I fall under this neurotype. Give yourself a better chance at giving yourself what you need. After all, the neurotypical self-diagnose all the time. So why is understanding your neurotype important? Because if I'm in Rome and I'm looking at a map of Paris, I'm going to crash into something that I didn't know was there. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can. I'll go into more depth in my favorite cult, where there's exclusive videos for members and a very cool community of people. Links in the usual spot. So looking closely at ADHD, why do I need the right map? So here are some very nasty facts about ADHD. We are 5 times more likely than neurotypicals to get off the ride early, thanks to depression and anxiety often being besties with ADHD. 30% of us are chronically unemployed. On average, we leave this planet 13 years earlier than the neurotypical counterparts, because we're not always the best at looking after ourselves. Even if we manage to make a doctor's appointment, we might forget to turn up to it. We engage in a lot of risk-taking behaviors to get a dopamine hit. If you can accidentally unalive yourself doing it, we're probably the ones that made that game up. 1 in 4 people in jail are ADHD. That is 8 times the normal population average. We are 10 times more likely than the average person to be treated for alcohol abuse, not to mention substance abuse in general. We are 3 to 6 times more likely to develop an eating disorder. We are 6 times more likely to have a teen pregnancy, and 4 times more likely to have an unplanned pregnancy. Thanks to RSD, we are easier to traumatize than most people, and also far more likely to end up in abusive relationships, with also twice the divorce rate. So why am I saying all this? Am I trying to say that all ADHDs are a lost cause? Absolutely not. You know I'm not about that at all. What I'm saying is these are potential potholes on our map. These are the wrong way, go back signs on our map. These are the light posts you might hit. And if you're looking at the wrong map, you're not going to know that those obstacles are there, making it far more likely that you'll hit one. If you know that your teen is more likely than the average teen to go do something stupid to get a dopamine hit, you're going to make sure they turn up to basketball practice, where they can get that safe dopamine from connection with other people and exercise while keeping out of trouble. You need the right map. You need to know what potential obstacles are on your road so you can steer clear of them. It's stupid, unfair, and blatantly dangerous to deny people that. Let people look at different roadmaps. Give them the right information that they need and let them see if the map that they're looking at matches the obstacles they're seeing. Obviously, an official diagnosis is ideal, but we don't live in an ideal world. Find out which map works for you the best. And follow me, I say some useful stuff sometimes.